Hey everybody. I just wrote a new song, and of course I want to show it to you, but I also want to share my process with you. How I wrote it and what inspired me. Well, I might as well tell you now. It was inspired by Roberta Flack's version of The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. It was originally written by Ewan McCall in 1957. Done a few times through the 60s, and then Roberta Flack slowed it way down. So that was my main influence for the song. So I'll play the song now, and then I'll discuss what inspired me and what the influences were and how I came up with the different parts and pieces. I saw your loving eyes glowing in the teal and orange sky. See me as I am beneath your gazing sun, where I'm the one. I felt your gentle hand, warm summer rain caress the open land, heal the aching ground the way you heal my soul. Our love will grow. Your tender heart, hear me, a whisper's all you need, my love. I heard your sweet morning song, your lovely voice echoes the sparrow's rising dawn. Sing through the breeze, the air hums with delight. Sing with me tonight. Thought we once walked hand in hand, but there was so much I didn't understand. And so that's my new song. It was inspired largely by Roberta Flack, and that's the one that influenced me for a few reasons. Oh, she took it way slow. The first time... I should sing it higher. The first time ever I saw saw your face. Real slow and dragged it. Also, it's a very simple arrangement. 3-piece instrument. It's her on piano, classical guitar, stand-up bass, light percussions just on the cymbals. And they come in later with a string section, mostly low stuff. Man, it really moves me. Anyway, so that got me thinking of a lot of things. Like, wow, I want to write a song like that. I want it to feel like that. I want to, there are a bunch of things I wanted to capture. That slow feel. So, yeah, as you hear in my song, I'm doing the same opening. Oh, yeah, it's in the key of C. And then it starts with the 2 chord in D minor, as if that's the beginning. That's a very interesting way to do it. So I did the same thing, but I did a different melody. And then I went in a completely different direction with it. But there's a feature in Roberta Flack's version. And then this, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave. That were the gifts you gave. Oh man, I like that. That thing. So that chord, I wanted to use that somewhere, somehow. So I came up with this line, that line cliche, that the 3rd chord is. I do it in C. So in Roberta Flack's interpretation, they're in G, or at least G in the bass. So in C, it's like a C sharp 5 add 9. Very nice. So I do the line cliche. I wasn't sure how to work it in there, and I had it in every verse, but it just went a little out there from the rest of the song. It was just a little bit out there, and it somehow didn't belong. So I just brought it in for that middle 8 part. But the other way, I was doing a that's going to be a vocal arrangement. And then at the end, I bring it back in the same way that Roberta Flack did it, to wrap it up. Another feature of the song that grabbed me were the lyrics, written by Ewan MacColl. Yeah, it was a love song comparing his first time doing things with his lover, comparing it to nature and to bigger things. Yeah, I wanted to do something like that, but a different type of comparison. Like, out there in nature, I saw this feature of yours. I heard your voice. I can feel your warmth in the sun, things like that. Now, for a while, I didn't have a melody. I was working on a chord path, and I was on my bike, so I cycle around town everywhere, and I was heading to breakfast, and that's where I had the thought of using the same chord progression, the D minor to the G to the C. But not that melody. I had some other melody in mind. I don't remember what it was, but at that moment, it was the whole meter of it, the whole feel of it that I had in my mind, and I stopped, and I got out my phone, and I recorded that little moment. Like, yes, this is how it's going to start. And from there, I kept working it, and I don't remember how I ended up in the F. Da, 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 da. And da, 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 da. That I struggled with. I wasn't sure where to go from that, but I was finding my way. I was finding my way through a chord path. And I was going to go straight to that line cliche. After the... something like that. I was going to go right into that line cliche, but none of it made sense. I didn't care for that. And I didn't know where to do that other part, that vocal arrangement. Like I had that piece. I want to put that somewhere in the song. It's a C to D over C, and then that C sharp 5 add 9. I wanted it somewhere in there. Didn't know where. Was trying to find a place for it. There were pieces here and there. Just trying to fit it all together. Came up with something. It was good. Didn't like it. This other thing, didn't like it. And I kept rearranging it. And what you just heard is probably the final. You know, I can't see changing much more than that. I like it a lot now. Well, thanks for watching the video and listening to my new song. And for letting me share my process with you. I don't have a name for this song yet. I don't know. We'll figure it out. By the time I put this video out, I'll have something in the video title. Maybe that'll be the final name. I don't know. But below are all the lyrics. And thanks for coming along.